I think one thing we would probably both agree on, and I think it's inevitable. You've already, seen signs that we're heading down this path, but expanding the college football playoff. I've said it for the last 2 or 3 years. People want their football. I don't care if it's the NFL or college football. Right now, it is king. And I think the college football playoff is going to expand. Everybody's got their favorite number of what it should be. I still think 8 is the right number. But we'll see where this thing goes. But I don't know what your thoughts on that are, but I do think that 8 could be the magic number here.
I don't know if there are 8 teams that can win the whole thing, but Pack, I agree. We should expand because it may not happen right away, but by expanding the playoff and including more teams in, you are giving those teams more visibility. You're giving the rest of the field more visibility. Listen, as great as Clemson and Alabama and Ohio State and Oklahoma have been, it's become a little tiresome. It's the usual suspects. You're going to have, it feels like 3 of those 4 every year. And I think people want to see some new teams. And let's say you get a second ACC team in, or you get a team out. You know, we had Washington a few years ago, but, Michigan State, if you can just spice up the pool a little bit, maybe I don't think it's going to weaken a Clemson or an Alabama, but it gives other teams the chance to add some better players, and you can sell, hey, we can get into the college football playoff. You can sell that now to more teams, because right now only a handful of schools can really sell that to recruits, honestly. So I do think the long-term benefit of college football, it makes sense to expand the playoff.
One more thing, and again, we've got some listener interaction, which we'll get to later in the show with all the stuff we're kicking around. But you have an idea regarding something that Notre Dame has incorporated, especially when it comes to men's lacrosse.
Yeah, so Notre Dame has a bagpiper for men's lacrosse. Tommy McNamara is his name. They play Scotland the Brave. Don't judge him. I know they're the Irish, but it's Scotland the Brave. It's the only song he knows, and it's a good song. He leads the team on the field playing the bagpipe for every game. New rule, every Notre Dame athletic team, men's and women's, should have a bagpiper leading the team out on the field. You're telling me you can't get the second string holder or the third string punter to learn how to play the bagpipe? Tommy McNamara can do it. He can teach everybody. I want bagpipers leading every Notre Dame team out on the field.
Somebody called Digger Phelps and said, hey, Digger, you got some downtime. You're chilling out there. I know you're probably writing another book. You need to learn to play the bagpipes for Mike Bray and Coach Ivy coming through the tunnel. That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? See Digger with the bagpipes?
Yeah.
Just saying.
I mean, Pack, all you have to do is get a walk-on, right? Just get a walk-on who doesn't play a whole lot. Okay, if you want to see the court, learn to play the bagpipes.
Or you could just do this for Notre Dame football. How about you just bring on, they've got so many celebrity fans, and they just kind of lip sync it. They just come through the tunnel with the bagpipes, and you just blare it over the PA. You don't have to learn how to play it. Be like the celebrity bagpiper.
Bring Rudy on.
Rudy.
Have Rudy out of the tunnel playing the bagpipes.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.